Schwartz with the Schwartz Profitability Group, and we're here today with Daniel Feiman to talk about our new book. The book on business from A to Z, the 260 most important answers you need to know. Now, Daniel, we've been talking about X-raying an organization. Can you please explain to us what it means to X-ray an organization?
Great question, Lee. Absolutely. An X-ray is just like a picture of an individual when you get X-ray. An X-ray of an organization is also called a strategic assessment or an environmental scan. What we're really trying to do with an X-ray is look inside the organization, find out what's working, we want to continue that, what isn't working, we want to change that, and what else we may need to add. And there's a variety of tools to do this, which we go into in the chapter. You typically will start off with something like a SWOT analysis, and many of you know what a SWOT analysis is. It's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. But we take that a step further, because within so many organizations, opportunities both present themselves in the outside market, as we all know, but there's also internal opportunities to be exploited. Threats certainly are in the outside world, but don't forget, frequently there are threats that we are unaware of or choose not to address inside a company. So you take that 4-quadrant matrix and actually expand it into 6 very critical pieces. You also want to do what we refer to as a pestle analysis. That's political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental. P-E-S-T-L-E. And most people don't really even think of this, but every business is impacted at some degree by the world around us, by these various factors. So you look at the political environment, you look at the economic environment, you look at the technological environment, and you can then basically measure these against how much impact there is from those particular elements, how much we have to react to them, and a relative importance of these. There's also another tool, Porter's 5 Force Model. Michael Porter from Harvard had said we all need to really look at our organization from the standpoint of our relative relationship and power with our suppliers on the one end, with our customers on the other end, with our competition, with substitutes for our product, as well as our internal elements and aptitude. Then you always want to use an Ansos's model. An Ansos's model? Well, let's look at our products and services. Let's look at our marketplace and customers. Where can we develop expanded relationships, expanded revenues from existing products to existing customers, existing products to new customers, new products to existing customers, and new products to new customers. Those 4 arenas are rather critical. And in everything, you always want to look at, because we can't do everything first, what's the relative return for your investment? So you can develop a simple little tool. What's the effort involved? High, medium, or low. What's the impact or result we expect? High, medium, or low. For every different decision, and rank these specifically. Then what a lot of people forget, and this is the final tool that you want to look at in the chapter, is a make versus buy tool. Now frequently we think that, well, the best opportunity is to make it ourselves, when in reality there's actually 2 pieces here. We have to look at the quantifiable portion, the actual cost to make a product or provide a service versus outsourcing it. And that's the objective part. But then the subjective part of the same decision-making tool is, what are we giving up if we outsource versus what do we need to retain, such as intellectual property or control or quality or time. So for more on this and 25 other very timely and critical business topics, why not pick up a copy of our book, The Book on Business from A to Z, the 260 most important answers you need to know, at Amazon, Apple's iTunes, or a bookstore near you.